and welcome back to Catch and Cook California. Today we're harvesting mussels. We're gonna fry them up. We're gonna make some spring rolls. So stick with us.
Start that.
Ways alive.
So we're gonna grab these mussels, beer batter them, fry them, and we're gonna make spring rolls. It could not be easier to get. So I'm just gonna grab some of these. I like them about that size. And remember, we're allowed 10 pounds a day per person. So when you're doing this, you'll notice I've positioned my body so that I'm actually parallel to the ocean. That's so I can constantly be watching the swell. This is really dangerous. I know this doesn't look very dangerous, but I think it was 2 weeks ago, a guy got knocked off the rocks up in Humboldt and he died. This happens every year, so you gotta be very, very careful and always be watching over your shoulder. Never, ever turn your back on the ocean. Ready? Okay, go get it. Good girl. See, I don't know if you can see this, but there's mussels all over the place. And this isn't even a really low tide. It was only a 0.3. And the tide's already come in quite a bit. So even on a probably 0.5 low tide, you'd still be able to come out here and get mussels. We're gonna grab a few more. We're gonna load up the bag. We're gonna start the stove. We're gonna make some spring rolls. Good job. Good girl. So yeah, we're using the case from the stove here to block the wind. It's real windy. Getting some water boiling. We're going to use that to blanch some bean sprouts and cook some vermicelli. Once the mussels are cooked, we're going to take them out of the shell, and then we're going to batter them and we're going to fry them. And then when they're beer battered, fried, golden, crispy goodness, we're going to put them in our spring rolls. In now. We have just enough time to cook these mussels. That tide is coming in. Getting closer and closer. I would definitely not be sitting like this if I was any closer to the water. So now let's check the mussels. As soon as they're done, we're gonna move up again, way out of the tidal zone, so we know we're safe, and then we're gonna finish cooking. Those are done. I'm gonna give this one a little taste test, and then we'll move. It's gonna be hot. Check out the color. Just like absolutely beautiful. So just gonna pull it out and it's really good. So we're gonna test the oil now. I'm just gonna take a little bit of batter. I'm just gonna drop it in there. Basically, it's gonna bounce off the bottom and then float to the top. And that's how you know that it's ready to go. Perfect. Don't want it too hot, you don't want it smoking, but if it's too cold, it's gonna take forever and it's gonna kind of mess up the batter. It's gonna be too greasy. It needs to be just right. So I'm just coating the mussels here, and then we'll drop them in one by one. Ready to go? Super deliciously crispy, then we'll pull them out. I'm excited. I've never done this with mussels before. I do it with fish all the time, but never with mussels. All right.
Probably looks just about right.
Beautiful. All right, so we're just gonna take these, dip them in some water, get it nice and soft. A bit of basil, some cucumber to give it a nice little crunch, some bean sprouts, cilantro, a little bit of mint, green onion from our buddy Luke. He just pulled it out of his garden. Carrots. Whoop. There's the wind again. And fried mussels. We're going to fold it in from the sides here. On top. That wind again. There we go. The bottom here. Then we're just going to tightly roll it. There's our first one. We have Diane's peanut sauce. Do you guys want to join me for a taste test?
Kevin's like, I want more sauce.
Yeah, I do want more sauce. Thank you. Perfect.
I want like a hot dog. Okay.
Bing, bing.
Eye contact.
Give it a taste test. Sauce, spot on. Yep.
The batter is good.
It is good, huh? Alright, we're gonna keep doing this until we don't have any more mussels. But I can't be on my knees anymore. I gotta stand up. So, we hope you enjoyed this. Short but sweet. Mussel spring rolls. Until next time, keep the old ways alive. This is why when people are like, oh, I got some mussels the other day at this Italian restaurant. I'm like, really? I got an Italian restaurant. It's called The Beach.